Now let's take a closer look at a few of the vocabulary items from today's lesson. The first one today is 便宜.
便宜.
便宜. Now, of course, this character is also pronounced 便, as in 方便, convenient. But here it's 便, second tone, 便宜. 预定.
预定.
To reserve in advance. 预 by itself means in advance, so 预定 to reserve in advance. 免费.
免费.
Free of charge. Now, 费 literally is the charge, 费用, the price of something or the charge. So 免费 would be free of charge. 看看.
看看.
Now, if we've seen before, when you have a verb repeated like this, the second verb is usually in the neutral tone. 看看.
看看.
Take a look. Let's take a moment now to go over some of the grammatical points that are important in this lesson. We've seen a lot of vocabulary used when buying things. For instance, 多少钱? How much money? 多少钱? Or you might just want to ask where you can buy something. 在哪儿能买到? Where can you buy such and such? 在哪儿能买到? Okay, let's see how these vocabularies are used in the following sentences.
买一张开幕式的门票需要多少钱？
最便宜的要200块，不过所有的票都需要在网上预订。
请问在哪儿能买到胶卷？
那边照相馆就能买到。
谢谢。
And here's another grammatical point. An adjective followed by 多了. Now this is used in comparisons. For instance, 这件衣服便宜多了. This piece of clothing is much cheaper. It's a comparison, much cheaper to something else. 便宜多了. Okay, let's see how they use this in the sample sentences.
今天看比赛的人比昨天多多了。
对，而且今天球票的价格比昨天也贵多了。
Now another useful pattern is repeating a verb. This is done to indicate that the action of the verb is taking place over a period of time. For instance, we could say 休息休息. That's to take a rest, instead of just 休息, to rest. 休息休息, it implies a longer time, to take a rest. Let's see how they use a repeating verb in these sentences.
这个句子我翻译的对不对？你能帮我看看吗？
好的，没问题。
谢谢。
And here's a very useful structure that could be used in making a question. 可以. Can I? Is it possible? 这里的水可以喝吗? Is it okay to drink the water here? 可以 in a sentence is a very useful pattern. Let's see how they use it now in these sample dialogues.
用记者证可以免费去首都博物馆参观吗？
这个不太清楚，我帮你问问吧。
好。
That brings us to the end of today's lesson. Today we've been talking about doubling up verbs to show that an action is happening over a period of time or is a little bit more involved. For instance, 看看 means to take a look, take a good look, rather than just 看, look. 说说 means to talk about something rather than just 说, to say. If you have any questions or you'd like to review the material one more time, remember you can always go to our website, english.cctv.com. Okay, that's all the time we have for today, so we'll say goodbye and look forward to seeing you here next time on Sports Chinese.